Alt enter?
Why alt enter? Okay. Alright, so
Here's the rundown of what's happened.
what had happened was
I, off stream, have been grinding to get the dark crystals so that we can upgrade the castle.
also Splode upgraded the mage without us.
I upgraded a lot of things, not on stream, including the gargoyle I made this run.
Oh yeah, he is golden, isn't he?
Yes. So I usually end up dying before the final boss. This time I didn't, and I thought I was just gonna die to the first hero. And then I just kept smacking his ass. And we are on his third form right now. And at 8 o'clock this morning, because I didn't sleep, I am badgering Ninja. I'm like, he's at my mercy. I can kill him so easily. So this game has been paused since
For 12 hours.
For 12 hours. And we're either gonna load in and kill the final hero, or we're gonna die instantly.
And Splode's gonna be super
And I'm gonna be so sad. So here we go. I do have some sick add-ons though. Like I do have this decrease 30%, this all fun stuff. This is what I was talking about. This box, extra stuff. This every time this shoots out. This is how I accidentally beat his second phase, because I was like, oh my god, I need to kill myself. I just need to let go so then we could do this for Ninja. My orbs killed his second form. This every time I use skills, and then increase concentration speed so that I can set off to the side and juice up my mana. So
now the question is, can Splode do it?
There's so much. I don't even remember where I left off at. Oh, I might not.
The final battle of the first hero.
My orbs did it. This is really the end. Oh, by the way, before you read any of that, we've seen him upgrade after we beat his second phase. We fall down into this little area, and he's like, no, I will always be the hero. All the monsters that are in this fucking castle, they're nothing. I am a true hero, and he is coughing up blood and so this is really the end. I can't believe I lost. I've tried so hard for decades to protect everyone, yet I failed to protect the ones I needed to. But there's not another form. It was a long journey. I remember our first adventure. If I could have protected my friends, it would have been very different. We would have come back to town and lived happily ever after.
The end.
I won't make excuses. Is this what losing feels like? I have no strength left in my body. You want skeleton. Please show mercy to the commoners of Carleon. God.
Okay, Gandalf the Grey over here.
I was too busy. I should have spent more time with him. I miss him. Please forgive me.
Turns out we're his son.
Right? I thought about that. I was like, I think we're just, oh. Skul, am I too late? Leave the Demon King to me and get out of here. This tower is about to fall apart.
Oh no. I'm proud. Go, Splode.
Go, there's no time. Oh no. I die here? Oh, okay. Automatic.
Farewell, Papa.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain we're like his dead son.
눈을 떴을 때는
Oh, I forgot about
일주일은
the
지난 것
chicken
같았어요.
When I opened my eyes, a week had gone by. It
용사의
seemed like I
일격은
barely made
버틸
it
수가
out alive
없었나
after
봐요.
being struck by the first hero.
쓰러진 저를 마왕님이 데려오신
I
것
think the
같아요.
Demon King brought me here after I
문
fell.
밖을
It
나서자
seems like I barely made it
분주했습니다.
out alive after being struck by the first.
인간들이
Wow, Jesus.
선전포고를
When I went
했기
to the door, there was
때문이었죠.
a lot of commotion. It was because the humans had declared war against us.
마왕성
The officials of the
간부들이
Demon
한
King
곳에
Castle
모여
held a
대책회의를
meeting to
시작했습니다.
establish certain measures. There
간부들이
were a few
몇
suggestions
가지
from the
작전을
officials, but the Demon
제안했지만
King didn't say a word as if
마왕님은
lost
깊은
in
생각에
thought.
잠긴 듯 아무 말도 하지 않았어요.
Only Demon Kings, maybe.
Hey, look, it's all people we rescued.
People be bitching. Hello.
What up, Nightmare?
그날의
As if he
일을
had taken things from that day
담아둔
to
것처럼.
heart.
저
I
또한
too was cluttered
깊은
by
생각에
thoughts.
빠졌습니다.
Did they
그들은
really have to kill
꼭
the boy because
목격자인
of what he
소년을
saw?
죽여야 했을까요?
How could the first hero
어째서
appear
그렇게
at such a
적절한 때에
time?
평화 협정을
It
맺은 지
hasn't
얼마
been
되지
long
않아
since the peace treaty was
기다렸다는
signed,
듯이
and now they're
이렇게
declaring war.
선전포고를 하다니
What in the world is going on? Who is behind all
어떻게 된
this?
걸까요? 누구의 생각일까요? 그때
That's
먼
when a small
발치에서
skeleton started
작은
walking toward us from
스켈레톤이
a
걸어오기
distance.
시작했어요.
It's not good.
고장난
That's
듯
how
움직이는 걸
awkwardly it walked,
보아하니
almost as if broken. It was
스켈레톤이
obvious
된
that
지
it
얼마
had been
되지
a
않아
skeleton for
보였습니다.
long.
I am scheduled to go to the doctor on Thursday. I'm in pain.
But
그렇지만
then I felt it.
느껴졌어요.
It was the little boy.
아,
Oh, that poor little
불쌍한
boy.
소년.
I guess his life as a boy had
인간의
ended.
삶은
Some say
끝이
that when
났나 봐요.
those who become skeleton were once
다들
strong
말하곤
human
하죠.
beings but had failed to achieve their goals. A
스켈레톤이 되는
hero who used to
사람들은
say, many
하모니아의 많은
adventurers in
모험가들은
Harmonia picked the Demon
마왕성에
King Castle
도전하는
as their
것을
goal.
인생의 목표로 삼는데죠.
The boy had successfully entered the Demon King
소년은
Castle, a dream that
그
no other
어떤
adventurer had
모험가들도 이루기
achieved
힘든 꿈을
by dying. The
마왕님은
Demon King carefully made
스켈레톤에게
his way to the
조심스레
skeleton.
다가갔어요. 추워
Thinking it looked
보였는지
cold, the Demon
자신의
King gave
망토를
it his
덮어주었죠.
cape
그리고
and
그의
proceeded to
머리에
place
손을
his hand on
얹었어요.
its head. It seemed like he was
친구가
trying to help it
새로운
live a
삶을
new
살아갈
life.
수 있도록 조금 도와주신 것 같았죠.
Is it
이름도
coming after me?
지어주셨어요.
He also named
평범한
him. It was a
스켈레톤식
common way to name
장난법이었죠.
skeletons.
Prompt care has saved me many
Skul.
times.
Skul.
That seems like a lazy name. Skull. Let's go home.
It took it in 1 minute and 2 seconds.
If only you had it 111 slowed, you were 1 second off.
It's from pausing it.
Honestly, it could be just the like split second needed to readjust. No, don't do that noise.
Why?
Because of the like meditation or your like true voice. That's what. Remember how bad I was. Why do I tell you these things?
We did it! Let's go home.
What's next? More of this. At least for tonight. After that, I don't know. He's blue. Ba-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
I tried so many times to talk with the people of Carleone. I wanted to create a society of peace without discrimination. It wasn't easy. The hatred that grew through generations was not easily changed. Nobody listened to a demon like me. I was excluded and shunned. I was the feared Demon King after all. But your father was the only person that was different. He listened to me. A hero that had battled with demons for decades and even attacked the Demon King castle several times. Maybe that's why he understood. That's the current Demon King was different from the preceding ones. When he wielded his sword was a hero. It was out of love for his family and friends. It was solely to protect Carleone. He wasn't the kind of man who raised his sword with blind conviction like the others in Carleone. I sincerely apologized to him for all the evil deeds of the demons in the past. I apologized again and again and again. We then talked about ways to keep the peace, and together we convinced many. It wasn't an easy path. Mother Carleone criticized him. It may have felt a little sudden. It may have been hard to accept because it contradicted the doctrine, and we had been in opposition for a very long time. As you may know, he didn't have long to live. He knew that it was the last chance he had before he disappeared, because once he was gone, the enemies he had brought down would start to come back. We weren't able to convince everyone, but we were able to successfully sign the peace treaty. But up until then, we didn't know the fact that deep within Carleone, the worst kind of enemy existed. I fell victim to their cruel plans. When the hero attacked, filled with rage, I couldn't resist, even though it wasn't true, because I couldn't fathom the pain of losing one's child. I was captured alive and sealed, the whole time watching him until the moment you reached the tower. I watched him suffer, regretting and feeling the pain. Why didn't he kill me? Why was he keeping me alive? He no longer talked to me. I'm sorry, I let you suffer this fate. I'm sorry for not protecting you. I kept saying that we should build a peaceful world with the humans, but deep inside I was the one who kept distance. The day I saw you, or the day I talked to your father, if only I had shown a bit more honesty. If we had known the real enemy sooner, if we had fought against them together, the outcome would have been very different. I apologize for not telling you the truth about yourself.
Whoop.
I never intended to use you. We needed a demon king, and in order to save him, we needed your special powers. We had to find out who was the one moving all the puzzle pieces, what parts of these situations were part of their plans. We still don't know for sure. We searched every inch, but there was nothing in Carleone that pointed to them. The facts are still hidden.
It's the fat dude.
Soon, the Carleone army will be disbanded and the experiments will come to a halt. We will have to find those who threaten the continent with the powers of Dark Forts. The one that influenced Carleone with the cruel powers of the Dark Forts. I should have protected you that day. I'm so sorry, Skul. So sorry. I'm also very thankful. If it weren't for you, every single demon would have been in that laboratory by now. None of us would be here. Skul, you are our hero. The first hero, your father, he was the kindest, most righteous man I have ever met. More than anyone, he sincerely wanted peace in Carleone, furthermore, in Harmonia. And that peace was brought to us by you.
If done. After defecting to the demons.
Right? Thank you, Skul. You did well.
It's time for your rest, Skul. Dust. We never need him again.
이 다음은
From here on,
여러분들이
it's just
아시는
as you all know
대로입니다.
it.
초대
Counter to
용사는
everyone's
모두의
predictions, the
예상을
first hero
깨고
attacked the top floor of the
마왕성
Demon King
최상층을
Castle.
폭격했습니다.
Counter to everyone's prediction, the
칼레온
first hero
군대는
attacked the top floor of the
마왕군
Demon
간부들을
God, I hate
납치해
that, doesn't it?
실험
The army
대상으로
of Carleone
삼으려 하고
captured the officials of the
지휘부를
Demon
잃은
Army as
마왕군은
test subjects and proceeded
학살했어요.
to massacre the rest of the leaderless soldiers.
그러나
That's when Skul
스컬이
appeared.
등장했죠.
It's
잔혹한
the
인간들을
terror
처리하고
of the cruel humans,
그들이
defeated the
여신이라
monster, the
착각한
humans
괴물을
mistook for a
물리치고
goddess, and
마왕을
became a
구한
hero by
영웅이
saving the Demon
되었어요.
King.
어리석고 무자비한
The
칼레온
relentless, foolish
군대는
Carleone army was
해체되었고
disbanded and the
무자비한
experiments came
실험
to a
또한
halt.
중지되었답니다. 또한
The Demon King also
마왕님은
declared that there will
더
be no
이상
war
마족과
between the
칼레온
demons and
사이의
Carleone.
전쟁은 없을 거라
And then Skul brought
선언했습니다.
peace to the continent of Harmonia.
초대 용사도
Small
이룩하지
skeleton
못한
accomplished the
위대한
feat
일을
that even the first hero was
작은
unable to.
스켈레톤이
Look at
해냈답니다.
him, the precious boy.
마왕님이 봤던
What
소년의
is
Here's
the
미래
future that the Demon
이것이었습니다.
King saw?
내막을
Knowing all
모르는
the details,
어리석은
Skul's story
칼레온의
has been
모험가들에게
exaggerated.
스컬의 이야기는 무시무시하게
Oh my god,
전달되었죠.
I'm having a stroke.
새로운 마왕 탄생,
Among the adventures in Carleone, the newborn.
I didn't realize this was the book. Alright. It's
수많은
scroll.
모험가들의 목을
Adventures and the
치고
brutal heroes
구국의
slaughter.
영웅을 죽인 잔악무도한
A lot of
영웅
adventuring parties will
학살자.
try coming for his head.
또한
Also, whoever
그를
pushed Skul
비극적인
into this
운명으로
tragic life
몰아넣은
must be
자를
found.
찾아내야 할 거예요.
Or Skul. We'll all be
괜찮을
okay.
거예요.
Because Skul is quite
그는
special.
Skul, the hero slayer. Great stream, 15 minutes.
You're funny.
I get to play now, right?
Yeah.
You're like, maybe. So, can you read me a bedtime story?
Sure. But wait, there's more, I think.
A game by Southpaw. Okay, keep going.
Got it, I got it. Oh, I mean, there's someone's name was Vegetable.
Huh?
Yikes. Oh my.
Oh, these are like...
Yeah.
Okay. It's fun to know that there's 2 games that the Nightrevenge should appear in. I mean, just even under the donation title. What? Made with Unity. Because they brought everything into Unity. That games. Go home.
So this is the upgraded.
Just get the connection to the castle. Okay.
This is the upgraded home. Look at it. Isn't it so nice? There's more cats here. Oh, the Dingy's up here. Really like that cape, don't you? I do. Oh. Oh, he's like on Showbird. It's funny.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Skul. It's a good day today. The day your life ended as a human being, I headed towards Corleone after receiving reports that she was in danger. I felt her presence in the fort and was confronted with that cruel sight as soon as I found her. We tried to heal you, and we ran into your father, the first hero. All we could manage when faced with his powers was to run away. Thankfully, he didn't track us down until the end. The last thing we saw as we ran was your father crying, your body in his arms. But it was strange. One of his bishops surrounding your body looked at us strangely. I sensed something was wrong. Before your funeral and before the first hero's attack, I tried looking for the soldier that reported the witch was in danger. I never found him anywhere. This was planned by somebody. Who could the enemy be? For what purpose? I tried thinking about it from different points of view, and that's when we declared war. In preparation for war, we've positioned many of our troops deep in the forest. That's when we were caught, right here on the top floor of the Demon King Castle. Also, I got an achievement for, like, getting on the chandelier.
No.
It was weird. We got a new guy.
He's probably in place of the witch.
You're right. We need 100,000. We're at 38.
Let's see. It's only 100,000 at least.
If you make it all the way to the end, you get between 6,000 and 8,000 quartz per run, per hour, just about. 38%. Who's this guy? You finally came back, Orphanage. I was really worried. I can't believe you did it. So proud of you. You've won so many battles. You've even rescued the Demon King. You're a hero to all demons. Oh, I'm helping the witch with the Dark Quartz research. While I was trying to get out of here and find my way, I found random research materials in a lab. It's my major as well, so I came back to the Demon King Castle to study, and the witch accepted it gladly. He's a really nice guy. He must be very busy with so much work to do. That's right. And speaking of the witch, I think she's looking for you. She said she felt an unusual energy in the forest and asked me to call you. Why don't you go to the Forest of Harmony?
But wait, there's more.
Well, they did make the Dark Mirror with the expansion.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Skul, I'm sorry to call you like this when you're busy. I should have picked it up myself, but I urgently requested it because I thought I had to show it. About that, what do you think? Do you remember seeing something similar? Kinda looks like those demon bodies from the lab.
Yeah. I don't want it.
I wanted to ask you if you ever found anything like this while fighting with the Carleon army.
Pull out your sword.
Yes, it's hard to come by this kind of thing. It's very... it's an unpleasant
A
feeling.
little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I think the energy of the Dark Quartz is very strong. Its energy is so ominous that you could never go near it. I think we should depict the smallest thing first. I think we should depict this. Okay. I was like,
Did I become knight when reading?
Miss Witch!
Best girl.
It's best girl! Miss Witch! Oh my god.
There's more of them. Switch! Switch!
Satyr Elfkin. It's the witch! Whoa, it's the witch! It's the witch! Why did you come to the forest? It's the witch! The witch doesn't live in a castle? Hold on, don't get too close. This place is very dangerous. Short distance away. Witch, we found a pretty flower. Witch, why are you so beautiful? It's the witch! How old is the witch? I think
Don't steal the best girl.
Oh,
They're gonna get like sucked up to the thing.
that's right, my mom said the witch is a nice person. I think we should give a nice gift to the good person. What do I do with this? Skul, could you help me a little? My children are still a little... touch.
Well, Skul? What are you doing, Skul?
You
Did you
kill.
kills?
Skul, can you hear me, please? Skul? Skul?
I just like best girl is just hugging her legs. Like no
She's
use to
best
it.
girl. This looks fun. My head!
Split, stop losing your head.
Maybe if it was more firmly attached. Oh, it just goes right into it.
You're 3 minutes in. Let's go. Are you my papa?
It smells here. We can't. You mind if I keep going? Or...
Yeah, go ahead. I guess you didn't die yet. Please.
Why are there so many skulls here?
Events like this are why I stay at home. That's fair.
Is this just like... Oh, you just keep going. Okay. Oh, here. Eek.
Another witch.
Come on, what the hell is going on here? Didn't we clearly have a peace agreement? Is this what you call justice? I thought you'd be different from other humans. You're just a horrible human after all.
So this is just like blast in the past.
I guess so. I hate being human myself. I will never forgive you. Say something. Why on earth did you... The Demon King... You... What happened? Oh. Oh.
Instead of gilded with gold, he becomes Chateau. Skull's like, my dad!
Oh.
Wow. You just straight up kidnapped the bitch, Skull.
Who are you? A skeleton? Did you save me? Why? It'd have been better to just let me die, too. Why did you come back to this ruined place? It was a terrible day. Everything was destroyed.
For sure looks badass.
The Demon King was murdered. They're all gone. I should have stopped her. I made a bad decision. Was I too arrogant? Can you let me rest a little? So many things happened today. I'm a little tired.
Just eat her on through.
Hey, are you alright? What the hell happened? Scott, what happened to this? What the hell is this mirror? Why did you touch the dark quartz in the boards? Did you get sucked in? The mirror was left there. What the hell happened? You saw me? Another me? What do you mean the Demon King Castle is in ruins? To think that there's another Demon King Castle, how on earth? I don't know what the hell happened, but I could feel your energy in this, and I couldn't leave it behind. What the hell happened that day? I can feel such an evil power. Skull, what are you doing? What am I supposed to do if you disappear again?
Saved her.
It's
to
absolutely
abandon her.
unacceptable. You might never be able to come back. You've seen the first hero? Did he survive? What's going on? Is this really a different space? It's not a hallucination or a dream? If you say so, I won't stop you, but we can't believe this mirror yet. Yeah, there's something very suspicious about... What the hell is this dark mirror? The witch and I will continue to investigate as much as possible, but it's been hard to find clues so far. It just looks like a normal mirror to us. Skull, just keep this in mind. If you face something dangerous, don't hesitate to avoid it. Also, if that happens, make sure to ask us for help. You saved us, and now we'll help you with all our might. Look out for yourself. Yeah. Oh. We still can't add anything. The mage.
Oh look, it's Bones.
Okay. Ooh, no, sorry. You give me anything?
Nope.
Why does my reflection look taller?
Perspective.
Dark side of Harmonia. But
Oh,
alright, well I guess we're going in. Yo!
oh no, you have to upgrade everything on this side now.
Okay, my dark quartz are still there.
And now you have something else.
Huh. I guess we'll figure out. Oh, what the? What? What? There's bodies falling from the sky!
So you have to kill a puppy.
What the fuck is that?
What, the cannon?
Fusing human bodies!
Flip. You unlock new stuff for each level you do.
Hello! I feel so naked!
Welcome. Wait, talk to the dude. Maybe he can give you something.
he normally steals your vitality.
Yeah, you don't need it.
No. Go back to sleep.
Oh no. We lost connection.
My fucking world.
Bud, what are we gonna call your internet provider?
Every day.
Are we back? Kind of, maybe.
Holy fuck! Where's that? Oh my god!
Okay, we're back.
I miss being powerful.
Check the frame rate. Yeah, no. Spud's been having internet troubles since moving in.
Since moving in, you're funny. Had internet connections my entire life.
Yeah, okay, not just me.
Sure. There's new schools.
Probably not. There's a puppers. Blow it up. Oh, there's two puppers. Blow them up. Make their deaths quicks.
Ah! It's raining bodies!
There's a boss here, by the way.
Oh, yay! Oh, it's that thing! Oh my god. Elf.
You don't know about check your settings.
Oh, you know, what if I just...
Oh, hey, a subscriber.
Hey, Buck.
What the
Wow.
is that?
It's a tree friend.
I think it's... Boing. Boing. Boing.
Spills out here.
Boing.
But thank you for all these months of subscribing. For your subs, but it's killing the dog.
It can heal. It's immortal.
It won't live again.
It's immortal.
Outstanding.
No way.
Just sit down and eat dinner.
I can't.
He's got a shield. There's a green bar under his health.
Oh. Oh. Died already.
New enemies and whatnot.
Hey, I got one of those things.
Whatever those do.
Whatever those are. Ooh. Oh, we're starting to... He'd be so much better if he was...
Yeah. Lobster ravioli with beurre blanc.
Yes. It's a kitty cat. Strange,
Sauteed green beans.
strange cat. Wow, a little skeleton. How did you get in here? Have we met somewhere before? I think it smells a little strange. It's strange. Very strange. Strange. Yeah.
You get the Minotaur up top.
Yeah. Should I should buy health. What was that?
It was.
I should have read it.
It was the one health. But all incoming damage is down to one, which is. Hey, yo, what up, Alice? How
One
you
of
doing?
these days, oh my god, you start off with 2. Who are you? What's a skeleton doing here? Good, I can use a bit of practice. I'm so happy for you. I'll
Where's
show
the
you the
cool
magic
ritual
I've
thing?
honed. This will be featured on the first page of the life story of the 3 great warriors.
I rotated them out. I have like the little light up one. I have the like avatar VTuber thing, and right now I have this little alien in the bottom corner. You could pet him and
That
feed him.
barbarian has been chugging since we walked in here.
That's awesome. If you hear me cry in pain, it's because I think I might have busted or dislocated a rib, so don't mind me.
You can do it!
I want.
People of Carleon, lend me your strength. I am called the Hope of Carleon, and this is my ultimate tactical war magic technique. Meanwhile, your barbarian has been chugging for the last 5 minutes.
In fairness, that's more of a paladin than a barbarian.
What's the difference?
Oh, one prays to a holy being, the other one prays to the god of war.
Nope, one wears armor, the other doesn't.
Yeah, true. Oof. I'm sorry, what?
Oh. My body, it feels weird. He's still chugging. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a little time to recover.
The guy is gonna be drunk. Is that why he swings that mace around like? Oh my god, his face was red.
What's up with him? Well, that's fine. I'll take care of it. We haven't started yet. Oh, new stuff. Yeah.
I have like a weird feeling that if you don't kill him fast enough, you're just gonna die by some mystic force. Although anytime that circle above blinks, you have the like 3 little attack things that come your way.
Yeah.
You could always go demon form.
Oh.
Does this not have demon form?
Not yet. Yib. Yib.
If you ever find yourself in our neck of the woods, I'd be happy to have you over there. Wow!
You missed it.
Ow.
I'll take all that. Thank you.
Oh my god, that was too fucking funny.
Ooh, do I want to increase that or do I just want skulls?
But I feel
I have not upgraded the Minotaur yet.
like that's gonna be more helpful for right now.
Scully!
You have no skulls.
Skeleton, you're still alive? Are you going to fight the humans? You're pretty useful for a skeleton. Good timing, too. Okay. Yeah.
Aw. God bless you, Spode.
You get...
So on the bright side, Spode, you never actually killed the dog.
Yay! I'm still... Yeah.
What happens is once you kill the hunters, they just jump off the tree.
It's fine.
Hey, look at all the ninja hearts. I do love those things. You did such a good job with that, Spode.
You. Man, I'm doing a lot better in terms of health than I was.
Well, it helps when you have a special character. Not saying like Skull, the base Skull is bad, but let's see. The purple enemies have random prefixes near the health bar on the top of the screen. Sometimes it's good to look at what you're dealing with. And some of the prefixes are damages and dangerous. Oh, that's good to know.
What?
Next time we get like a big enemy, dude, we need to read the hell or read the name and see if there's anything associated with it. Because sometimes it'll flex up a little bit more, apparently. So about that health.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, you are. You're doing better than me. Hey, the sun and moon. That good, huh? Wait, go back. What are some of the things we missed out on here?
Here?
No, wait. I was gonna sit down below.
Oh. More money,
No.
mid-air attacks,
No.
school downs, and that.
Nah. The brawler prefix, for example, if you stay on the ground, you will be damaged. Oh. Yikes. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Whoa! There's so many archers! Okay.
There's still the guy down below.
I can't.
No, there isn't. Now I'm just waiting to see like the next special dude. I'm more a visual person from time to time. Actually, more of a kinetic person. So I can't tell if you were like dicking around, but are you actually bouncing on those mushrooms? Like the mushroom people.
Time to go beat up a tree if all was like it was.
By the way, are you keeping the sesame chicken or do you want half the sweet and sour just so I know what I should be eating?
You'll keep the sesame. You can take some of it home though. I only had like a quarter of it.
Yeah, I know. Good.
I'm grocery shopping today.
Cool. Make me food.
What do you want?
Onigiri.
I think I've made that before.
Hmm.
You have to bounce on the giant mushrooms, smoosh them, otherwise they are invulnerable. Oh, I didn't even know that. I was just doing it instinctively.
You were just doing it to be a dick.
Boing. Is it the tree? Yggdrasil?
Idrisil?
Yggdrasil? Alright. We're doing the same. Ooh. I'm still really bad at dodging. Oh no!
Minus the fact that you died once, like, overall you're doing
That's
pretty.
because I was surprised.
Yeah, no, I know. Also, I love the word smoosh.
Swoosh! Yeah, nope.
We got nope.
Is item attacks like my skills or
It's like the shurikens or
oh?
like the thing on the far right.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad. That's how I survived so long with the mage, but it was quintessence.
Like that would be good. I don't know if quintessence counts as an item. I feel like they would specify quintessence.
This would be nice for the cooldown. You just destroy it for more health.
Up to you.
One thing they've never answered is you go through a door, correct? This is a door, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, it's a ghost.
We ended up facing each other. Come closer. But it's a skeleton. What happened? That's amazing. I found a rare combination of pure refined dark quartz and contaminated dark quartz. I barely managed to get it here unnoticed. I can't believe it is a skeleton. It's so much smaller than... It must be strong enough though, right? That thing in your hand, it's a core quartz, right? I can't believe it got rid of the dark enemy. At last. Alright, let's work together. I'll deliver it to you in a familiar form. We'll give you a dark abilities. Oh. Give me the core quartz that suits him. Eliminate the dark enemy and you will get more core quartz from them. Come to us, we will meet each other often in the future. We'll give you all dark abilities we have. They will be a great help on your journey. I'll put my trust in you.
The dark elites give you the dark hearts to spend dark abilities. Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
So basics.
What are it? Boost damage dealt to enemies much more. Damage your target 10 times within 4 seconds. Oh.
So
Skul disappeared by 2 HP. Oh no!
at least 5 times in what? 5 times in the same map. Thanks. So I'm guessing we can buy and use up to 4 at once.
Okay, so we have 2. This costs 2. Basic attack damage dealt to enemies. 5, okay. Max HP, ooh. Then attack speed, no. Okay. Okay. By 5 times for 3 seconds. Okay. I'm evading enemy attack. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
That's pretty solid. The adventures and bosses of histories. I mean, it'd be bad long term. But 8 seconds upon enter the map. That's not terrible.
Oh, we can't afford anything.
Did you want to buy just like one random one and see if we get to keep them or if they like go?
They probably go when you die, I'm assuming.
I would think like maybe you can reactivate them or something.
Okay. Do you want like this or which it was
I would almost say the basic attacks.
we'll start off soon.
Wait, no, that one's Ooh, how much is the 10% to post enemies?
Mm,
No.
sorry, we can't afford it.
No, over here. Here. Yeah, overall. Stop! Jump right there. Damage dealt to nearby enemies. Only one, so we're not.
Okay. You want me to find?
No, we'll just rock that one for right now. I'm curious if this is one of those, like, you just save up and then go all out when you have a good run, or if, like, you can stack them down the road.
Okay, and then we crashed through a window. We went through a door, and we crashed through a window.
He climbed up the door. Or no, it's the gate.
Should I upgrade the Minotaur, or should I save up to upgrade this guy?
Have you upgraded the Minotaur?
No.
Let's upgrade the Minotaur. I think it's
Actually,
first.
let me that tiny notebook.
What?
Oh,
What are you doing curses?
no, that,
It's Reiki.
no.
No?
It's these symbols on the Phasmophobia floor.
So it looks like it could be Reiki too. Well,
No.
no.
Okay, wait. We got the demon key.
Dark Village set everyone, but Dark abilities reset every run, but you come to the area after every boss. The dark abilities in the same spots. Curses will re-roll and always cost points. Okay.
So we haven't upgraded the Minotaur, the Genie, the Hunter, the Ninja. I haven't found the Great Warlaw, but that's it.
Why does it say praise me?
That's the name of the achievement.
Ah,
Achievement Skull. Oh, I'll take 30 bones.
so I want you to know, I love that this paper has dots all over it.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah. Nope, just gonna leave it there.
what's wrong? I can differentiate where I was at. I kept losing my spot.
I know. Just all your lines, they are not on the dots. Like, for the most part, you do everything you can to miss them.
Like, you could do better.
Yeah, can I get a ruler?
You have a ruler on me, Ninja. No, you gotta do this. Oh my god! Stop throwing plates at me!
Stop throwing plates at me. They hurt like.
Got him. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I use that to fight the one dude in the beginning.
Oh yeah!
Jesus.
Oh my god!
Food service.
I'm gonna save that.
Weeping of crime, Slode.
I'm gonna save that. There's the
We're in a game mode where even the enemies have second forms.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Should I?
Eh? Even more so, because now you're just gonna get money for this run. Jesus.
Goldmane Spearman
Is it
Brawler.
More damage, maybe?
Oh.
So do make some funny ass noises.
Thank you.
Thank you. I make them myself.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, not this dish. And it's back here to get my 5 health.
Rice when you want 1,000 of like one thing.
Stupid fucking cargo. Alright! Place your butts!
Healer.
Usually 2 for this one.
Healer and archer.
Oh, there's 3! Oh. Oh.
So, oh. That's a fine. How do you fuck you? Monkey King.
Become mine. Succubus fixes me. Man.
Archer.
Awaken my soul.
Bah.
Bang.
By the time you get the sisters, I recommend you be wary since they are sped up by a lot. Second phase can be a bit rough, but you're the berserker, so you'll probably deal with them without much issue. You hear that, Swoon? You know how to dodge now. Jesus. Hey, it's a little sign.
What is dodge? You said I can dodge?
Before you do that, see what you can pick up over here. Or is it better just to see what you have to bolster up?
Well, yeah, because if I get like another one of these.
Alright, go for it. No, go talk to the slime dude first. Yeah.
Please, please, give me sun.
1-6.
Did I destroy it?
Explode?
No, I didn't. Okay. See, they combine and they turn into one big sword, and then I get this orb thing.
So you almost gave me a heart attack. You can now double tap Minotaur's skills now, just in case you were unaware. I'm casting skills. You go to Minotaur and double tap the skills. What did I just witness?
That was my orb thing. It's going down right there. Oh, this fucking guy.
Yeah. Yes, please.
No. Oh, I can't afford it anyways. This skull did me good stuff.
Yeah?
Obliterate!
You have Exodia?
Kind of. Stop it. Stop it. Here. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Yeah. There's two of them. Now they're dead.
Now, if only you had that spell that,
Yeah, it's about to clear. Huh? Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna. Yeah.
so what you do is you just wait outside of a,
The boss room, yeah.
like, how unfair is it to a boss?
I don't know. Because the last time we got it,
I can't believe the dumb luck you had to get that.
Oh.
Oh no, it's gonna, you need to kill him.
I forgot I don't take damage from traps. Three maps.
No.
The tree.
Tree?
Tree.
You go face the sisters, but you'll have the power.
Hate the sisters.
I find them to be one of the easier bosses, though. As long as I have some kind of dodge.
It's this bitch.
Yeah, he's the problem.
Oh no, they started off with a new root attack! Oh, it didn't do anything!
I mean, that doesn't seem as bad.
Thank you.
Remember your quintessence?
Yeah. Yeah, that went too soon. Oh. Oh god! She hurts.
I mean, she already did. Orb 3, let's go.
No, his face is stupid. They're dead.
Yikes.
Okay. That's what I had on my mage. Always fun. I could use the attack speed.
This increase 3 seconds.
Ooh.
Probably the normal so dash.
Clenched my cheeks for a second. Welcome to Splode Gaming.
Sib gaming.
Splode Gaming. Ooh.
You said you want attack speed, right?
Yeah.
So when is Sib gaming coming out?
I don't know. Keep pestering. Got no one? What do we got? Damage dealt enemies through alternate skills and left and right. Trolls are swim for 2 seconds upon alternating. Basically, 30 if you fail to deal damage to an enemy through a basic attack with a 1 second of a basic attack courage. No. Where's speed on?
None.
I could always use health.
Yeah, so it sounds like this stuff repeats every run.
Okay.
So if you think it's a run that's gonna last, then you wanna upgrade your shit. If not, then you really don't want to touch it from the sounds of it. I could be wrong.
I don't have enough bone mommy, I'm sorry.
Mommy.
Probably gonna die here. Oh no! Oh my god! I don't like it. I don't like it.
He's the clown. Do you like those? Loads in love. Or fighting in love. They're like the little mistakes in Holiday.
Oh no! They multiply! Oh.
Yeah, stay away from the big dudes when they die.
No, no! Now I really feel like I'm playing Rogue Legacy.
Time to create giant vortex. Dashing ships through a mark. I mean, out of those three, that's
Yeah.
the main one, because you have been bashing it.
He lived through it!
But at least give him some gold, and you get something you don't.
Garbage!
I mean, still not bad if like.
Oh, there's shelf up here.
I was gonna say. Oh, more luck.
Oh, so we have gotten before that. Maybe maybe I just didn't upgrade it?
Hawaiian pizza. What's that?
Aww.
I mean, that's still something. I hope you know, any one of those I come across that we can buy things, I'm going to buy.
I need 100,000 dark quartz.
We need awesome things like that to be unlocked.
I'm grinding my ass off here.
I'm glad to see you still have your fucking thing to do off stream now. about to say, Spud, what are you gonna do if, you know, we beat this? You won't have anything to do off stream. Are you just trying to go for every achievement in this game now? Beat the game with only the basic knight.
There is a thing to beat the first hero as base Skul.
I feel like we have, though. You not?
We've barely made it to the first hero.
Oh, the first hero. Duh.
Not the first adventurer.
Yeah, okay, see, that's... Jesus.
It's this guy again. He's got the win!
Release him.
Someone unexpected has appeared. Yeah. What's this? Oh no. Fair enough.
Dark Moon gives more Dark Woods.
Who am I gonna get fucked with this time? I get 3 this time.
Or probably.
I don't have to go against the archer. She's down! Oh, he's down too.
Quick, defeat the archer.
Did I get on? How you doing, babe? Oh, I still don't have enough. I can upgrade the berserker.
Don't do it. So close. No, I'm not necessarily hungry, but I just haven't had good fried rice in so long. I'm like, don't face him on his terms. That's just silly.
Oh, I fucked up. Come here, tree.
Get a tree.
Doing great, boys. Fuck you.
Wait, what's the quintessence up top?
Javelin.
Oh, we got down below.
Always good. Ooh. We have been trying so hard to upgrade these things. There's a book that you have to kill 500 enemies. I always die at like 490.
Oh, more drink. Is it so wrong that I just want to play as the ninja?
No.
Like, you've gotten the ninja, like, how many times?
Every time I play this, I. Oh, I thought I destroyed that totem. I'm very sad.
Now you just hit it and quickly go to the next area. You gotta jump up. Oh, no. Prohibited books does take quite a while. Some spells don't do too well dealing enough skill damage to enemies to get the pages. Books.
Tree? Fuck off.
The little ogre slimes are kind of cute.
I'm gonna die to the Chimera.
Yeah, probably. Oh, dude, I was coming to your house, or well, here after getting all the food and everything, and there was some dude on a motorcycle, and their helmet was the Predator mask.
What? No.
I mean, you never.
I don't want to risk it. Ah, ow. Oh my god. There was one of the, you know, the special app areas where you have to like go through certain challenges. This one, it was just a slow moving conveyor belt and you're stuck between two spinny spiky things and you had to go through a labyrinth of just stompy axe things. It fucked me up.
Welcome to Mario.
Yep, this is where we die.
He's not the real Predator Explode.
Aww. I didn't get to upgrade the Minotaur. I could have done it. Have enough.
Oh, just beat this guy, gonna be fun.
This is gonna suck.
You got this.
Oh god!
You forgot about that, huh?
They always do. Hey, I beat this chimera!
Told you that. Not bad for your first run of Dark Mirror.
Huh?
I do like the intro. Ooh.
That's fine. Let's get rid of this. This, sorry.
Oh,
609%, baby!
like go back to just what does go to something with arms. I want to see what a 6 is. Yeah. The third armament is improved. Okay.
I'm a tank, baby! This next part sucks. Imagine if I get through this. Should I keep going?
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say necessarily you have to use these skills, but
Should I buy, or do you want me to hold off to save them?
I mean, up to you. I personally am probably gonna save mine just for when we want to do like a knockout kind of thing.
It's always good.
Go up one. Oh.
I bought that second one.
Well, I guess I'm just confused how you like get them to level 2 and whatnot. Oh, you put okay.
You level them up with quartz too, or the cores.
What if the levels stay?
Probably not.
I feel like that would be fair though. Like it resets all these, but the level up would be maxed. But yeah, no, that's fair.
Save them. I don't think I'm gonna.
Load.
We're in space.
Lost frames. Stop. Wait for this to come back. I'm gonna go get another drink.
You want me to get it for you? Get it for you. Nope, stay. Stay.
Oh boy. It's Dr. Pepper, I guess. I don't know. Are we back? We're back.
There we go. We back. Alright, let's upgrade this bitch.
Chunky.
King of the Labyrinth returns. So chunky.
One of the reasons your physical can get so high is because the Berserker amps your physical percent based on how long or how low his HP is. Curved shoot would help a lot since your amp your physical by 20% consecutively. In and out still. Yeah, if you refresh, it should be fine now. At least we haven't had something like fully disconnect yet. Is he using a log?
Yes. You went from a club to like thick branch to like a tree trunk.
Can I make an observation you'll hate?
What?
So I know this is a nose ring for the Minotaur,
Yeah.
but it kind of looks like a pacifier.
You leave him alone. He's a good boy.
Minotaur's just a big baby boy.
He's a good boy.
There are some days I wish we used face cam so just so people could see how you like looked at me and said that.
Oh yeah.
For a sec, I thought that orb was yours. The person casts judgment on you.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Oh.
What's the damage of the Minotaur? Wait, when the earthquake hits around.
Oh god.
I mean,
I could.
you're getting more damage and you don't have to worry about that. You'll lose one in arms, but you're already at 6 or 7, so you'll still keep your. $684.
Yeah.
Jesus?
I was gonna say, Jesus, come on. Take this. You should be used to the piercing damage. No one's religious here, right? It's funny, clip that, please. Press right trigger consecutively with the Minotaur. You stomp twice. If you press LT consecutively, you will do another dash. Fair enough.
I love that you're giving us like coaching things, like trying to be serious and stuff, making anti-Christ jokes.
Oh, it's the religious trauma.
It's a thing. Oh.
I can't believe I made it this far. This is another guy I gotta work
The
on.
living armor.
Yeah. No.
Oh, great. We're losing connection. We're back.
Welcome to my fucking universe, Ninja. I just call those guys Buff Jesus.
Buff Jesus. You'll get hit by Buff Jesus.
Oh. I'm cheesing it.
The fuck explode, fix your internet. I mean, they work around the clock, right? We can.
Ching. Fuck you.
I really want to see what that upgraded sword is like.
Missed one.
Okay. Cool down something like, what, 30 seconds?
50. 50, yeah. I'm getting this stupid fucking jester. Bitch.
It has ninja in the name.
Oh.
And they got Ninja S or Ninja.
Ninjas? Ninjas?
Ninjas?
Holy fuck. We're not doing this. Especially for that, no. I love free maps.
Hey, I caught it. What the hell is that thing now?
Oh no. Ninja, who's my upgraded guy?
I don't know, but
Okay. Ninja Moth.
Ninja Moth.
Who's my upgraded guy? What do you think?
Can see that? I'm gonna go. We're gonna say ninja. We're doubling down on ninjas. Oh, the hero. You got it. Thank you. Oh shit! Giant Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
Oh, that thing sticks around for a minute.
Yeah. Shit. Learn to dodge. You got. Never mind.
Oh, I thought Biblet was talking about me catching the Pokemon. Never mind, they were talking to you.
New start.
Turn after dying with the dark, yeah.
Oh, you, buddy. If it makes you feel better, I think level 0 is slightly harder than level 1. Fair. Thank you for the lurk, now warrior. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know there were two of them. They were in such sync.
Oop, oop.
Wait, he said level 0 is slightly harder than level 1. Are there levels?
Yeah.
Two? Oh.
I think-
Bounce, ninja, bounce!
yeah, you do bounce on these things.
You and the shrooms just don't agree with each other, do you? Boing.
Mm.
Where are you going? Oh. Fair point. I mean, you did have some all the way at the beginning. Or that is the beginning.
That is the beginning. I had
Am
them
I?
in the other level.
Yeah. Top left, you are on level 0. Each time you win, you progress a level. There are 10 levels. So, like, you have to go through the whole, like, essentially the whole game again. And just keep going. And in that case, does it save what level you're on?
Well, you deal with him. Cool.
You get to see what level. Jesus Christ.
Thank Christ.
You want the pretty thief?
I want something that can move. Ooh, what do we got up here? Something item. Something cosmetic. And just out everything. Still going.
Alright, so Genie, Hunter, Ninja, and Upload.
Okay. All these are terrible. Better. Who does it? Oof. This is. I do like inflicting freeze, but then poison.
I had a whole food filled with the frozen skull. If you were to get to level 3, you can always change the levels from 0 to 3. You have to unlock the last few levels. As you progress through the levels, you will find different enemies and Dark Elite types to face, and they will all have increased health and do more damage. Outstanding. I don't know how I, like, fucked this up so bad.
You just made a little pocket.
Does that feel good on your ribs? It's the only armor I have, Ninja, I'm sorry. Why did you do that? I think I just...
Dashes are considered attacks. That's destroyed. Do I want quicker attack speed or just attack speed?
Fix it!
Did you? Wow. Neat.
Kind of. I mean, there's still like a weird like fuck up here, but
Explode on two plates.
super fast. Look at that. Fix it. Actually covers a good portion of you.
Aww.
Huh?
Oh no, I got hit. Help.
Do that on purpose.
No.
He's very slow.
Interesting. Increase cooldown speed. This is gold game. Yes, please.
I think this was originally just supposed to be like the start of a sleeve. In terms of what we do next, Long Dark, this new chapter came out. Walking in the Snow Simulator.
Maybe. Have that, we have Pray to the Gods. We have Fatal Frame.
The Fatal Frame we need to set up for, or we can You would need that.
We've hit our mark. Keep growing.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
And thank you for the information.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
What other games are you interested in, Piplin?
Hmm. Hmm.
Gun free.
And I am not doing hot.
That's because, like, you're a fast character, but you're a weak character. Always the trade-off. Yeah, it's... You get the sword early on, and
Look, if we recover 300 HP, this turns into the World Seed. Yes. What? World Seed.
put your inventory right now and see if we go.
Whoa.
Fall, I dare you. Fall. Good, decent armor. Match to your current thing. Glad you don't have nipple rings.
Thanks. I wonder.
What fall was?
Oh shit.
No, you turned to Big Chungus.
Needed to. Needed something with a lot of attack.
Very careful to take it off.
Posture check. And the stretch. I suppose gonna do the stretch for me. I can't really do.
So nice to fully expand my diaphragm. Hydrate meep? What is that?
You see the little alien thing?
Oh, is it named meep?
For now. I need to come up with a better name. Is Meep is what Gamer calls the mouse on my head, on my avatar. So, just kind of went with it until I find a different name.
Let's play. Use rock, paper, scissors.
So do send me a video of Resident Evil 4, and I'm like, I should get Split to play Resident Evil 4.
I've never played any of the Resident Evil.
I know.
Everything I know from Resident Evil is from a Newground artist. And things that I hear from like Zen. So I got
Okay.
Prince, Shiva, Prince. That Ashley is a burden.
Yes.
The ninja. We're almost halfway there. Why would you do that?
It was 300. Oh my god.
Wait, I need more. I don't know what I was doing with this. Protection against zombies.
Just test.
They're either the sword or the box.
I mean, the box is infinitely better than that.
Redeemed Heart of the Cards. What does that mean?
I can't do Heart of the Cards here.
What is that?
So Heart of the Cards, I have a box set, which has 3 levels of questions.
Uh-huh.
And each one has 1, 2, 3 have varying interpersonal questions. Like the higher the
What
level.
is the shit you keep asking me on my stream?
Yeah. The thing I've done like twice.
How about I just look up a question? Like, what is it, like a get to know you question?
Yeah.
Or, get to know you questions. Well, get good, ninja. Okay. Sharp, pick a number. Okay, we'll just do, there's different sections. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sharp, pick a number between 1 and 13. Oh, it's cheating.
Oh, that's not what I want to go for, but damn.
6. Alright. Alright, it's kind of a dumb question, I'm sorry. What's the worst seat on a plane? I've only been on a plane once.
Middle seat, depending. If there's 3 seats, the middle seat's the worst.
Fair.
I mean, granted, you get both armrests, but
2 people.
I personally like the window seat. You don't get the aisle as leg room, but you get something to stare at, and you can lean your head against the wall.
Fair.
Oh shit, you guys went farther than I thought you could.
They lunge.
That's fine.
Like, that's a you problem.
Look, I'm just trying to survive here. I haven't been able to upgrade anything right now, so...
You should be able to upgrade your ninja twice next time you find Spider Lady.
I'm honestly hoping I get something better before then. But that tells me no. What are you thinking? Yay, poison damage. Okay. And that's a tough one, but I'll take that. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm honestly praying I get like a good skull.
That's true. I mean, I don't mind the petty thief.
No, considering I'm still level 1 petty thief and this is as far as I've gotten, and I still haven't died yet, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. I don't like the alchemist.
I don't either, but I like that it's at least a range attack.
So the problem is the petty thief is a physical character and the water and the alchemist are magic characters, so all your stuff is basically useless against
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
But some for like range.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all hurt so bad.
Yeah, they do. I lucked out. I had a very heavy hitting goal to start off with.
Actually, let's see what's over here first. I forgot what room I jumped into.
Money.
Give me that box.
I've gotten two of like the sun and moon ones. I haven't gotten two moon ones yet. I'm assuming those are both magic. Let's go even faster.
I must go beyond.
Plus ultra.
Alright, drops.
Dude, over your crit rate. For that.
Okay.
Because you don't need to go. There you go.
Right, you said this. That inflicts stun. And it restores 10% of my loss. Or each map restores some HP.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Get rid of the flaming thing.
Maybe the cooldown one?
Maybe, because it gets nullified.
Yeah. Huh?
One way. Someone I have not yet streamed with, but we keep missing each other. You can ult meal. Let me could ult meal.
Let's see. I feel like maybe I should get this. Dealt and damage received are double for 7 seconds. Nope, not that one. Increase cooldown. No. Every 15 seconds, your next attack inflicts stun. Yeah, swap it once. Critical. Hey, there's a moon.
Ready to do magic.
Not too bad.
Please, I beg. Give Skull.
Like, their brother, eh?
Anything from the troll reviews?
I need your dad.
Or death.
Oh, she's still alive, huh?
Oh, you'll get a decent skull. At least rarity. I said at least a rarity. He'd be fun. At least a speedy character.
What's his special do?
That's like a aerial or bomb. Like, I don't know. Kill the clerics! Another rarity one. Goo. A rarity one.
32.
You get to face the sisters on base.
That's bullshit. Her like down charge is so much bigger. Damn it, I died. I don't know how I beat her. I shouldn't have beat her. Yeah, I shouldn't have, but I did. 1 life gone and 42 health. 120 or 112. Juice. Damn, that's pretty good. Gain 10 HP barrier for 30 seconds every time 5 skills are used. Increase physical and magic attack by 40%, increase HP by 30. Randomly gain 2 inscriptions of the same kind. I feel like that's where we go. When recovering HP, call down Retribution for 10 seconds, dealing additional magic damage. Affecting trigger on the same target every 1 second. So I have a question. Why do they always give me like the shitty character runs? What handicap do you have to fight with?
I'm a shitty gamer. Do you want me to put your food in the fridge?
Maybe.
Have you not seen Spider Lady yet?
I have.
And you didn't upgrade your stuff?
Well, I was kind of hoping I'd get a better skull to upgrade later.
No, dear. You could have upgraded him twice.
Could have.
Can I get your food? You want to keep the rice out? Okay. You want your chopstick stuff?
Nah. I'm just banking that I'll get like a what's it called? A legendary Skul at one point.
Yeah, like some can't call it.
Maybe.
Run away! Run away!
Not surviving this run.
Didn't survive mine.
But I mean, like, I'm gonna get those heroes and eat shit.
Did you keep hoping for better things when you gotta just work with what you have?
So we're talking about the game, right?
Oh yeah. Great game, I mean. I bet you love it. Even Beeler wants to buy this game.
I don't like whips and chains. Sad.
I think I picked out a good one.
Yeah.
You like Cantaloupe?
Interesting.
This is where that guy normally sits. Ha 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 ha, I'm the new washer. My sister can eat cantaloupe. She said it tastes like metal.
What's wrong with your family?
Mm. Yeah.
I'd say I both a lot hate the internet.
Yeah, why?
I bought a bunch of like groceries today,
Goodbye.
and then I found
Goodbye.
15% off
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
coupon, and I'm like, well, it was like 15 off of 30, and I'm like, well, I'm at 26 already, so might as well just buy like $4 worth of other shit,
Uh-huh.
and then basically still pay the same price but got some free things. So I'm like, what's on sale? Freezer Ziploc bags. All right, I'm sure I can use those eventually. These little, I don't even know what these are.
Wait for him.
Coffee wafer snack things, and candy. I'm like, yep, this is how to adult. I can't. Not on the budget to buy nice things, so when we find deals, that's when we buy the nice things.
Oh.
I fucking hate you. Look, game, I get we're on Swill's account, but god damn it. I'm so angry I could clean your place, Slow. But I might break my other rib.
You calling my place dirty?
No, I just want to make a joke at me breaking my rib. You've already let me make enough changes to your place.
Have you? Have
I mean, look, Slow, you have floating monitors now.
I? Okay.
Now I have actual desk space when I come over. What?
Made room.
You did. You did a great job, Slow.
Really good enough.
Never. It can always be better. That's what my folks taught me growing up. Nothing's ever good enough. You can always do better. But I have 100, and you could have got bonus points. Wait a sec. The dark energy stuff doesn't.
It does not go over, so you might as well spend it. Yeah, I meant to say something.
God damn it, Spud. I'm so angry. I could just, go to bed. That's rude.
Quick, Ninja's walking away from the computer. Say anything you want.
You're a bitch.
She gives you a blessing.
Blessing the mist, that's right.
Hell yeah. How you doing?
Alright. Staying alive.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
You gonna do it? You should do it.
I regret everything.
Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty good, because you jump up with your bike at least.
Wing. Have you tried that water flosser thingy?
Paid $20 for it, and it's been sitting in the package.
I've been using it a lot.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's still a little bit jarring. And sometimes I feel like I get a little too close to like my gums, so it kind of hurts, but
Lower the speed.
it's on the lowest, believe it or not. Holy sh! Hey, we're having a party!
Having a party, having a party.
Gross!
So I wonder if using the first skull to get to the first hero is just only the first skull?
Mm-hmm.
Or can you have like one other thing? You're like, I don't know, I'm gonna try it though.
The fuck I am.
I'm so upset.
Why, Ninja?
Why? Because you'll get good skull? And I'm stuck using the petty thief?
Thief?
I like him too, it's just...
It's not my fault you didn't upgrade him when you had the chance. You kept hoping for better.
Yeah.
I just go with what I get.
Wait, so much.
What are you trying to say?
You're very go with the flow kind of gal.
Didn't you hear them? My work impression?
Yeah.
Hey man, it's alright. See, we just do this, this, and this, and then we're all set.
Honestly, the fact of you saying, hey man, it's alright, gets me giddy. Because I've never heard you say that. Do you ever recall yourself saying that?
I go like, I mean, yes and no. Hey man, it's alright.
I can see you going like, hey, what's going on? Or like, you know, hey, it's alright. But never,
Hey guy, my man, what's
Oh,
up?
is that your customer service voice?
No. People love how I answer the phone though, because I'm very brief.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just like, blank library, how can I help you? And everyone else is like, they spell out our entire thing. I go, I'm trying to call the library. Blank branch, how can I help you? And I'm like,
Why? Just, yo, this is the library. What do you?
this is this library. What do you want? And I still get people who are like, is this the blank library? And I'm like, yes.
What number did you think you called? No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I missed. What am I being hit with?
The rocks in the air.
Oh, those. I forgot about them.
Well, it's the dark mirror. Why was he not using your motorcycle when he was on the ground? Jump up, you do more damage. Remember, 70% more damage in the air. I was confused. Even if you use your special in the air.
I'm not doing so hot.
You'll be fine. You got this, champ.
I died. I'm used to running on one life though, it's okay.
Are you?
Did you see my last run?
Yeah, that's fair. What are you? Go. You had a 50 to.
I picked up.
You had a 50 to magic and physical that you walk by.
But I'm physical.
You could have got both.
But I'm physical.
Let's get physical. Physical.
Yeah.
I feel like there's an achievement. Stay as long as you like. Stay a while and listen.
I've been falling. Or however that saying goes. Yeah. What are you doing?
Looking up the achievements.
There's a lot of hidden ones. It's a nope for me, dog. Nope.
Too much of a talker. Speak to the headless until you get the achievement.
Got that.
Need to upgrade the castle.
Working on it, but someone keeps spending my money.
Yeah. Yeah, we're never 100% in this game.
No.
Beat all the bosses in the game without beating
Yeah,
the
no.
time.
Like, I'm for upgrading all the skulls and the castle, and I'm pretty much good with that.
Damn.
But
Didn't know Mephisto came to help you out. Yeah, so you just have to get the final hit on the first hero with Little Bone.
that's
Wow.
figured.
Dark Warlock Master, is it?
He has one more. You have to get 100. He's one of the ones I haven't done.
Gotcha.
Don't have to face the ninja! Wah! As well. No. What is he doing here?
Well, it's the spell up top. They all like have something special towards it. Ooh. Oh.
Do I upgrade or do I save up for the Great Warlock?
Yeah. Defeat the first hero in the Dark Mirror without getting hit.
You're funny, game. Yeah, a lot of the achievements are like, don't get hit. And I'm like, have you met me?
Yeah. The fact that there are some people like this that can do that kind of shit.
Good on them.
Like,
Yeah.
and I think it'd be like,
It'd be super cool to have that skill, but I don't.
well, it's like one of those things if like you could save before a boss fight or like,
Yeah.
or like a Rogue Legacy, how you could like lock down a castle and like go against it.
I would love to do that. I think that would make this game so much more like enjoyable. Just because like I don't know how many times have I like how many hours have I like gone through this game, and it would be so much easier if I could just be like not even like maybe like after each like adventurer or boss or something like that. That'd be really fucking cool.
Yeah, but also like,
I get the challenge, I do.
I swear to God. Okay.
It's just a gambler. Calm down.
I am calm.
You enjoy that. Cheap bullets! Stop that. was a very shitty run.
I mean, we're just so used to the normal.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll be able to upgrade this area.
Probably not.
Wish we could take our skulls with us. We can't.
I know.
You could just, maybe you could destroy the skulls. Wait, get another skull. Like, destroy it and see if that transfers over. Just not. Lady, wake up! Are you having fun?
It was, but it won't let me do it anymore.
Hey. Fuck you, I'm about to. Where's your head? Okay.
Dung beetle. Oh, of course.
Maybe get rid of that edge right there.
No.
As long as we keep playing this game, you know what thought continuously crosses my mind? Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again.
Like,
Fish. Whoosh. There you go. He's a little tanky, but you can come up with a really— he does magic damage, so you just gotta be wary of that. But he has a built-in freeze thing. I built a whole thing that was basically just, instead of stun locking, you know, I like froze lock a lot of things. So he can be useful. Who's your building?
that's something at least. Attack speed, movement speed. Yes. I am the one who freezes. Wait a second.
You can't afford shit. There you go. It's the Huntress. Hell yeah, there you go.
No cannon. Taking 1 damage. Or taking damage towards 1 HP.
Mm-mm.
I believe.
So he is a special skull, so he does take 30 to upgrade first, I believe.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. Attack speed.
They're all good options.
Jesus. The only thing I hate about just unlocking, relocking things
Yeah.
is when they come out, they're like right back.
Where they were when you froze them.
Yeah.
Just a downside, but taking poison damage. The only good one there, anyways.
Right.
Oh, of course.
Right.
Holy fuck.
Huh.
The damage you took when you did that.
Oh, thank you. Mine's making. No speed, Skull, bud.
You can make him into one.
Boink.
Now you just have to remember that Monkey does physical,
Yeah.
Freeze does magic. Oh, to you.
Well, that's I mean, I don't really think. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything.
Check yourself.
I did.
Oh, okay. Well then, you're fine then.
Yay, 8 health, 78 health. Alright. Upon tagging through. Gold and health. Attacks against enemy deal additional damage based on the higher attack power between match. Physical additional damage is increased by number of speed calls. Swapping. Each time it's surface damage. Okay. Alright, we're looking at 190. So 190. Well, that was a waste.
What?
Yep, what indeed, Slowed.
What'd you do?
Things and stuff. Outgoing and incoming damage amplified by 20% for 5 seconds on being hit. You send yourself to enemies by 40. If you do not damage target 10 times within 4 seconds, the first hit, it's 5 HP. And target once every 2 seconds. Six. Cooldown speed 5. That's pretty good. Damage dealt to nearby enemies. Upgrade Froster Monkey's Flood.
That is up to you. We'll take 30. I think the other one takes 10 or 30 as well. I don't remember. So it's up to you. Do you want a ninja-like person, or do you want?
I do want a ninja-like person, but that's first. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily block any kind of.
And you could always change the skill. I mean. His final form is really cool too.
Wait, have you already upgraded the iceberg?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
I've also upgraded the monkey.
Yeah, but I thought you didn't upgrade the iceberg. That's why I was gonna do it.
No, I like the iceberg. I have a list, didn't you? Do that one.
Mugga. Swing, acceleration, sort every 14 seconds, you deal 14 physical damage.
Okay. You do magic. You do magic.
Yeah, I do. I'm monkey man now, I suppose. Oh,
Well, you have. Don't you have magic stuff on you?
well, huh?
Don't you have magic stuff on you?
Nope. Everything is like attack speed. See, attack speed, physical, invisible, soul, well, and magic. I can't see anything. I think I would like the stone monkey fully upgraded.
Fun. I think one of the abilities that I had was that you can make clones of yourself, and you can like place them around, and they mimic whatever you're doing.
Neat. Damn it.
Easy.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's awesome. Oh no, he might be physical.
Speed.
He's one of the guys I said that you would probably have fun with.
There.
I haven't really played with him because yeah, I always get him very late into my run.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now you just need 100 bones. Wait.
So you threw off my groove.
Well, I was trying to warn you that Charlie would be easier to win.
Okay, what is this like? Charge up to an enemy and then stop bullshit.
Only adequately.
Well, no, I'll have to show it off in a second. Go speed monkey.
me a favor. Press down X. Down X, down X, down X. Yeah. You can do that. That's what your bar at the bottom is.
Yeah.
Good. We're almost halfway there.
I did it. Let's go. You, I need anything. What do you got for me? Alright. That helps me stun lock people. I'm gonna die.
It'll be fine. Have you died already?
Yes. I died to the tree. It's okay, ain't gonna work beyond that. Yeah.
Died?
Yeah, that shockwave that you used to be able to dash through
Yeah.
goes like from here to here now. You have to match the dash up because before you used to just jump like right here and dash over.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. All right, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's the end of the show. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Night Warrior, Sharp, Book, Piplet. Thank y'all for dropping by. Until we meet again.